What's more fiction and what's more reality? And the idea that the stimulus bill saved or created 3 million jobs, or these diary entries, I say these diaries contain more truth than any Gibbopotamus press conference.
Why would you decide to use the word ridiculing when I was just kidding you about your book? It was a way to promote your book, and this is a thanks I get?
Are you worried at the end of the summer that the kids will actually try to rope you instead of any given steer at the ranch? That's my question. They're roping. Imus, save him, please.
So I'm going out of my way to hump your book, and it's the adage of everybody thinks it's funny until it's about them. So do you have a copy of the book there with you?
Yes, I do. Well, your floor manager took it from me, so someone's going to have to go get it from me.
Can somebody give Laura a copy of her book?
You want me to do a reading from the book? I love that. Well, can someone walk over and get it? Do we have anyone? No one's listening to you here, Imus. So
that's another problem we have.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Charles doesn't pay attention. He's sitting there marking with his marker.
Oh, Charles plodding away.
The book.
You know what Charles is doing? He has some weird matrix on his computer, and he's some macro, and he's plotting out the strategy for next year's Westminster Kennel Club show.
And
that thing is embarrassing.
Nat's over in the corner with his hands all over Carly, so that's what we have to deal with. Anyway.
Yeah. So what do you want to hear?
Well, let me see. Because how about the where was it? I had the.
Oh my God!
I had the mother-in-law.
Yeah.
But how about go to page 32? Mm-hmm. Read the one you were just talking about, the diary of Vice President Joe Biden.
The diary of Vice President Joe Biden, Washington D.C., April 10th, 2010. Okay, I've just about had it. Here we are, 15 months in, and the Biden family has yet to be featured on the cover of Time, Newsweek, or People magazine once. We can't even score a sidebar on Us Weekly. Meanwhile, the Obamas go get ice cream and the entire world has to know about it. And don't get me wrong, the girls are adorable and all, but please, my son Beau is a freaking war veteran. And have they not seen my drop-dead gorgeous wife? She's pushing 60, but doesn't look a day over 58. But where are the profiles of her? I have to get my communications director, Jay Carney, on this. He used to work for Time magazine, so he knows how to generate fluff. And I'm not talking about the Bidens on the cover of the AARP magazine or anything. I'm talking about something really big, really meaningful, like OK or In Touch Weekly. You know, a publication with some heft. Yes. We deserve it. You know, I look at Jill, I look at her every day, and I think, man, is she the luckiest woman on the face of the planet, or what?
Laura Ingraham, with a reading from the Obama Diaries, which is her new book. And then we have her little lecture from Laura on family is the basic building block of our society. And so you have to go through that. That's what I was making fun of you about.
Hey,
but
Imus,
you do make good points, too.
Well, Imus, you know what? I think the two things that come out of this book are, number one, Barack Obama unwittingly is hilarious. I mean, the country's, teetering on the edge, but he's having a good time. Michelle is working hard every day for the American people. I mean, she did, a 3-hour drop-by in the Gulf earlier this week, stopped at, I kid you not, the Pink Pelican ice cream bar. Now, given the oil spill, I think they need to rename that the Brown Pelican ice cream bar. And had, I kid you not, this is not made up. She had a chocolate hurricane ice cream cone before she left. I mean, I'm in the Gulf Coast. I'm worrying about damage to these people. I'm not ordering a chocolate hurricane, okay? Maybe Ray Nagin would, but I wouldn't, okay? That's not what I would do.
14 till the hour. Talking with Laura Ingraham. Got
Meaningful
a couple of minutes left. You're going to co-host The View today?
Yes, and I understand you have a greeting for Joy Behar and the gang there.
Well, I have nothing.
Is that right?
Maybe Bernard does. Do you, Bernie?
Yeah, what up? I got nothing. Just a dummy.
Here's the thing. Every time my wife is on The View, Joy Behar, who is such a phony, talks about what a big fan she is of ours. Of course, Bernie says awful stuff about her, talks about the hair on her back, but that's not her fault.
I mean, it's one thing if you're talking about Janet Napolitano, Bernie, but don't do that to my co-host, Joy Behar. That's rude.
So Joy always says to my wife she'd love to be on the program, and then, of course, when we call and invite her, like many of these other people in show business, she has no courage and she won't appear.
Well, this is
with us,
helping me, by the way. This appearance in your commentary is going to make my life easier sitting between Whoopi, Joy, and Sherry Shepherd. Okay, I mean Elizabeth Hasselbeck's going to have to help me today.
I have a feeling, Miss Ingram, you'll be able to handle yourself fine. So.
Well, I have a special surprise that I'm unveiling on the show, and I know you're going to be right after that. You roped the first steer this morning. You're going to be DVRing the View, so I have a special surprise I'm going to be revealing only to the View audience. So, just a little tease there.
Or help the little sick children. Laura Ingraham's book, The Obama Diaries, laugh out loud funny, and she makes some good points. And we like her, and she's terrific. Thank you very much, Laura.
Thanks, Imus. Good luck this summer.
Have fun with the Beasts of the View.
Great. I am just,
great.
I'm done.
Looking forward to it.
The Beasts of the View.
Great.
God.
Hey, tell Joy that we bought her one of those new Gillette Pro Glide razors.
You are a horrible man. I mean, honestly, that is just...
It's coming up on 12 July.
Horrible people.